Hello everybody and welcome to your almost weekly leak for Pokemon Go recap, and today we're going to be going through a catch-up of a bunch of leaks, including the brand new season logo, what's coming soon, as well as a new mythical Pokemon that's being worked on to come to the game, as well as the arrival of a Pokemon that we've been talking about on the channel for a long while now, which you know is Kubfu and Urshifu, as well as a couple Niantic tweets that are pretty cool because we get a couple reimbursements of raids that they might have messed up. But apart from that, as you can see on screen, we also have some Zamazenta and Zacian news, so all that and more in today's video, so make sure to like, subscribe, and also join the Discord if you want to be added in-game, and comment which thing you're most excited for. So first, some Pokemon have had minor adjustments, where we've had Black Kyurem, White Kyurem. Now that's to be expected since they've already been added to the game fully now. But Zacian and Zamazenta crowned forms have also been adjusted. Now, why is this like a major thing? Because, well, recently they were actually properly leaked to the game. Their models were added to the game, and this definitely means that we're going to be getting them this year, and they look like that they're going to be this go-fest. So it's likely going to be Zacian, Zamazenta, and Necrozma. Not Necrozma, Eternatus, sorry. But, that's going to be super fun. I will make sure to keep you guys updated on what changes they make to them, because as for the adjustments, they're not very specific. They're a bit vague, I'll be honest, but they're like so they're so vague that you don't even know much about them yet. So there's also a new tappable feature for spawning Zygarde cells during routes has been used to spawn a Pokemon, possibly a disguised one. So this could be a change up of like a Zorua mechanic or a Ditto mechanic, but I can't really think of a Pokemon that can shapeshift. If anyone knows a shapeshifting Pokemon that isn't in the game right now, let me know in the comments. But Niantic are working on a new type of feature for a type of encounter that can be interacted by lures, which is a bit bizarre. Oh, new Dynamax settings. Now, we knew that this would happen, but Dynamax appeared of are already in the game right now, but as you can see, Caterpie, Kubfu, both forms of Urshifu, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and also, yeah, so you got 3 legendary dogs, which we knew were happening a while ago. We have both forms of Urshifu, we have Kubfu, which we know is going to happen soon, which is really bizarre, because originally we all theorized that we get Kubfu from research. But if we have a Dynamax Kubfu, that means we're most likely going to get it from Dynamax raids, which is a bit bizarre, because then it kind of creates a new question. How are they going to debut Kubfu and Urshifu? Is it going to be a paid ticket? Is it going to be through research? Is it going to be in the raids in the wild? I really thought that it would be a wild area debut because of how it suits how they treat toxicity, but it seems like they're going to go pretty soon, which we'll talk about a bit more right now, actually, which is a brand new ticket. It's called the Power Up Monthly Ticket, where you get 8 premium raid passes, 50,000 Stardust and 50,000 XP, as well as most likely you can open more gifts and get more XL candies and get particle packs. I'm unsure on how that works, but if you look in the background, you'll notice a very strange but kind of familiar looking background if you've played the Pokemon games, more specifically the Sword and Shield DLC. It's a dojo looking background, and if you play the DLC, this is actually where you'll find your Kubfu in-game and train it. So it's most likely foreshadowing. We're most likely going to get this during the new season instead of maybe alongside the monthly egg ticket, which by the way is really good. The egg ticket is really good. So another little bonus thing here I wanted to show you guys. All of these things here, I'll zoom in. These are all of the shiny probabilities for the encounters, and as you can see, some of them are a 1 in 20 and some of them are 1 in 64. But interesting to see how they separated them out. I didn't expect them to do that. But here's one of the leaks that kind of like really caught me by surprise. I really didn't expect to see this Pokemon in game so soon. But we're having changes in the Game Master for Volcanion. Now, as for Nickit and Thievul, those models have actually already been added to the game files. We covered that a while ago. But Volcanion is really strange. I think this definitely could be a likely contender for the mythical that could be at GoFest this year, which would be really cool. I don't know if it's actually going to be useful per se, Volcanion itself, but it is such a cool Pokemon in my opinion. Debuting it in research when it could be useful, it seems a bit bizarre to me, because then they could put it in raids and make so much more money. But I can definitely see this being the GoFest mythical, because, well, I believe they don't have Manaphy or Fion, but they've already mentioned previously that they want to have a separate event for Arceus, Manaphy, and Fion, so we might not get that. So it looks like Volcanion could be this GoFest's mythical. We'll talk about that in more detail in the future. I'm going to make a whole video talking about what GoFest is going to be. Another little thing, new stickers added with the names Fossil Museum and Spring 2025. So we've got the spring into spring event, which will most likely have a new costume Pikachu, and you can see we have like a cowboy looking Pikachu, which is super cute. I'm unsure if this will be for an in-person event or a fossil related global event. Alright, here we go. The new background and logo for the new Pokemon Go season has been revealed, and it looks, personally, in my opinion, amazing. The black and the blue with the red in the middle looks super, super cool. Now, the blue obviously represents Rapid Strike, and the black obviously represents Single Strike Urshifu, and then the red in the middle could represent probably Gigantamax or Dynamax, maybe? We'll have to look into that. But Might and Mastery with 2 fists on the side, I think it makes it pretty obvious that this will be the season that we get Cubfu and Urshifu in Pokemon Go. Now, will it be like an end event, like a global sort of thing? Will it be through research? Will it be through raids? I'm currently unsure, but we can expect it pretty soon. Now, will it be able to be shiny? They did add the shiny to the files alongside it, but I'm currently unsure because they did add the G-Max form, the D-Max form, both forms of Urshifu regular, and Cubfu. They've got the whole lot of assets. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to get them all at once at the beginning, but them being added as Dynamax Pokemon all the way down here when we mentioned them so soon with Raikou, Entei, Suicune does kind of show that we'll get them soon. Maybe in Dynamax raids. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But we want to move on to some tweets from Niantic support. These aren't leaks, but I just want to talk about it just a little bit. There was a bug where you couldn't complete the free raid research where you get an encounter with legendaries. So if you go into your game right now and go to your timed research, you will have an auto-completed version of that research with 11 free legendary encounters, which is still insane to me how they've managed to do this and just give them all away, which is really, really cool to me. I think that's just super cool. They're investigating an issue when winning a raid didn't advance the research that they gave out. So, and also we're going to get another Spotlight Hour on tonight. Well, I think I'm uploading this on Wednesday. I'm unsure. I'll have to confirm it in a second. But no, seriously though, we give Niantic so much slack for messing things up, but this is genuinely such a cool way to make up for it, because even if they auto-complete a new research, you can still do your other research at the same time, which is just still really, really cool of them to do for us. Giving away 11 free legendaries is like super, super cool, and also being able to catch some shiny legendaries in a Pokeball, it's just a really cool thing to do. But in total, I am looking forward for the new series, especially the new season with the background. This looks really, really good in my opinion. This background looks fantastic. But overall, Volcanion is a very interesting addition to be brought to the game. I want to know what you guys think is coming soon, what you're most excited for, and most importantly, what do you think GoFest will be this year? So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.